Okay, guys, happy Sunday, happy Sunday, happy Sunday to you all. Happy Sunday to everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, irrespective of where you may be watching me from. You're welcome back to my YouTube channel. Yes, this is the one and only princess in the building. Please, before I go to what brought me here today, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Show your girl some love. Kindly subscribe, like, and share. Remember, sharing is love, sharing is caring, like I always say. Sharing is love, sharing is caring is my motto. Share to your friends. Tell a friend to tell a friend, to tell a family member to subscribe because I'll be giving you guys a lot of educative tips. Meanwhile, don't forget to turn on your post notification so that anytime I upload a video, you'll be one of the first to be notified. Yes, my people. Today, I'll be giving a little bit of advice on how to live your life, how to become successful, how to know what to say at a particular time. So please don't forget to subscribe. Tell your friends to subscribe. Happy Sunday, guys. Today is Sunday. It's a bright Sunday. Yesterday was very cold here in Dallas. Everywhere was so cold. But thank God today is a little bit sunny. The weather is so bright and everybody could come outside to, you know, do one or few things. So I'm here today to give you guys advices on how to become successful. But before I go to what brought me here today, please, if you haven't subscribed, don't hesitate. Kindly tell your friend to tell a sister to subscribe. Share the video, don't forget, because sharing is love, sharing is caring, like I always say. Share the video. 1 minute, guys. Let me share to everybody so we can have a lot of people watching us at the same time. Sharing is love, sharing is caring. Sharing is love, sharing is caring is my motto. So today I'll be talking on how to become successful. I'll be talking of envy. I'm talking of secrecy. We are living now in a world of very dirty minds of bitterness and jealousy. A lot of people are envious. So my reason for this video today is because somebody gave me a tip on what is happening, what is going on. They said, please, can you just go online and try to sensitize some people? So I decided to come online today to talk about it. I'm talking about envy. A lot of people knows how to envy one another. And it's not every friend that you get on social media is a friend, because looking at what is happening now today with Cameroonian YouTubers, there's a lot of total mix, there's a lot of jamboree going on. There's a lot of quarrel, there's a lot of insults, people insulting one another, like friends insulting a friend, which is not even called for. They say they expose a lot of secrets that they were sharing when they were together, exposed a lot of things that were not supposed to be brought on social media. So what I'm trying to tell you guys today is that you may have a friend. Like I always say, it's not everybody that you see on social media is your friend. Don't just see somebody and jump into that person as a friend, because this is a candid advice I'm giving to all everybody, to the whole world, especially to the Cameroonian YouTubers. You people need to be very careful, because there's a lot. I watch a lot of things that are happening with Tyra. When I look at the situation, to me, I really don't know how to put it. There are some things that you share with your friend when you guys are together, like you guys talk together, you share ideas, and when you the moment you have a little problem with that person, bam, you take it to social media. I always advise you guys: it's not everything, it's not everybody that you meet on social media is a friend to you. Maybe you may meet somebody and you people have chemistry and maybe you become like friends, but you should know, you should mind the type of things you tell that person, because the moment you have problem, true friends are the ones that you have gotten right from childhood. I keep saying that because if you have a friend from childhood and you guys are growing up, if the person is not pulling on well with you, you will realize it with time. Don't just get somebody on social media 2 months, 3 months, 4 months. You guys are stick like finger and nails. That's not what friendship is all about. Because when you have a problem with, for example, on social media, Cameroon YouTubers, when you once you have a problem with your friend, the next thing is that you bring all her secrets to social media for everybody to see, for people to insult her. What she's going through now is not what nobody has never gone through. Everybody has passed through that. So people should not make as if they want to put a nail on her head. She's not the first person and she will not be the last. I'm just trying to advise because a lot has been going on. So people are lucky to meet good people on their way. Like I always say, goodness don't come to you if you don't have a good heart. God always bless people with very good hearts. Quote me anywhere. If you have a bad heart, God will never bless you. There are so many people with bitter heart that are still in the same position. If God sent somebody to help you, it means you have a kind of goodness in you. So people are condemning her. People are saying all sorts of things to her. To me, she made a very big mistake, but she should correct her mistake by trying to adjust the way she share her secrets with her friends. That's all the advice I have for her. So, guys, today I'm talking about friendship and envy. A lot of friends will envy you. I keep saying that times without number. You will have a friend, you think that this is a friend, you call the person a friend, this is my friend, this is my friend. Times without number, you show the person to your other friends, and before you know it, all your problems are out there. So, guys, I'm trying to advise everybody. Any if you know you're watching me now, this is a candid advice for you. 1 minute, guys. I have a call. Hello? Yeah, bro. Let me see. Let me 1 minute. Let me just check. I don't see Amo. Who's are you saying? You know, I don't see. Leave am, not take am, just leave am. Just buy the other things. All right. Thank you. I'll get it tomorrow. So there are some things that somebody will do when they are friends, like I always say, and then the moment they have problem, that friend just be excited, like it just be eager, it just be anxious or take that thing go for social media, for go put them out there, may they criticize that person, may they laugh at that person. But to me, I don't look at that as life. That is not life because I don't know why people they don't feel learn for stay on their own. You meet somebody today, you just want to expose all your secrets to that person. We have passed through things like that, and we know I know exactly what I'm talking about. So please, guys, I'm advising you people before you call somebody a friend, make sure you've known that person so well. There are some people that are so flippant, they talk anyhow. You tell somebody your secret, you don't know you're telling your secret to the world. So please, guys, you people should be very careful out there. The word on bat. The word on bat like no man wants another person may go for front. I don't know why people wait people again for being bitter, for get bitter minds against another people. So today I will give you guys tips on how to become successful, how to be a successful person. Yes. What are the principles of become successful? Firstly, go down on your knees. Pray, fast, call God. Call on God's intervention. Call for God may intervene for you. Secondly, you have to mingle with people that have succeeded already because the people that are around you are million matter. The people that are around you matter, whether you go successful in life or not. If you work only with drunkard, then obviously you'll become a drunkard. So you have to mingle with people that have succeeded already. Mingle with people that they don't make and people that get idea for succeed. There are some people that have not succeeded because maybe they have one or two challenges. But the fact that they get right idea for their mindset, they get towards success is something. So you can mingle with those type of people. If you not bring una ideas, una collective ideas together before una say una don't blow. I don't see why social media don't turn on as until where people that live a lot of fake life. There's a lot of fakeness in social media. Like 90% of what you're there for social media now are fake. Fake. There's fakeness everywhere. People try to fake it just so I don't know why how do you guys always call it pepper them gang or what? Because they want pepper and other people. But that's not what life should be about. So please, I am calling on youths. Una not take anything on say on social media serious. I mean, I dey tell una all these people there, they this one man country. Now lie. They suffer where people they suffer for here. If they tell una know if you believe am. I'm telling you guys the truth. There's a lot of suffering out there. I know everybody wants to come to Wyman's land. Because even me, when my brothers were telling me that this Wyman country does not be the best, I for key person is to say I will not travel. But the truth is that when you come here, you realize the type of way you labor yourself, the way you have to work to make ends meet. It's really not easy. So you, when you get to the white man's land, for example, when I talk about success, I'm talking of those that are already here. If you want to succeed, you must not only depend on clock in and clock out. Like you have to go to work, come back at the end of the month, you get salary. A lot of people tend to like live behind their means. When I talk of living behind your means, what do I mean? Like at the end of it all, the salary you get from what you do is not able to cover up your bills. So you'll be forced to get some money, like to get what they call overdraft. You get overdraft from the bank, and then before the end of the month, you're owing the bank, like you're on a deficit. And then once your salary comes in, the bank will it will automatically adjust, like automatically cut the deficit, and then the balance of it will be what you will be having. And then having what is left from your salary is not enough to pay maybe your house rent, your bills, and all other stuff. So you'll be left with no choice than taking another money from the bank. And when you get money from the bank like that, you always pay with interest. So what I always advise youths, let me not say only youths here in the white man's land, everywhere. If you want to succeed in life, you have to think, you have to improvise. Like you have to try to bring ideas in your mind. How can I do to make it? What can I do? Which one plus which one will come together to make so for me to be able to blow? Those are the type of things we should be thinking of. You see, whiskey is just a small boy of like 30. See Davido, they have millions of dollars. They need a worker and a worker. What they do is just to sing. If you get what she don't think, go through yourself. You look at the things that you know you can do best. Then you focus on that thing. Education is not everything. You must not go to school to be rich. There are so many poor educated people, and there are so many very rich uneducated people. So don't judge, don't limit your ideas about richness to be on the line that you must be educated. No. If you have gone to school, it's good. I'm not saying education is bad. You guys should not get me twisted. What I'm trying to say is wherever you are, in a position where you find yourself, you have to like try to adapt yourself to where you are. For instance, here in the US, we have a lot of opportunities. You have opportunities to open businesses. You have opportunities that the government is very ready to help you, to hold your hand, to lead you through to success. But there are so many people out there who have very limited ideas. Like their minds are just so static. They don't in a position. They need a shake. You get for a place where if you go and you don't enter America, everybody, most people there, they enough times they don't get advanced level. The basics is advanced level. When you have advanced level, you can do nursing, and with a nursing degree, you become so successful because the little you work will be more than enough to take care of your bills, to even help families back home. But a lot of people, when they come for white man country, they need one thing towards that direction. Wait till they think I want to make money. Plenty people, 99% of people that they come for the country, they need to think of the direction of getting their document. They just work, they carry the money, the big house of Africa. But they know say for Africa they today. Where the main thing what you need for your documentation. So what I'm trying to advise is that when you get to a country like this, the very first thing that need to come in your mind, like you get to advise yourself, rebrand yourself, get your documents set. When you get your papers ready, you will be able to do anything that you want to do with your documents. You can go to you can break boundaries. If you do anything you want to because you are legally permitted to stay in that country. But if you don't come out country, you don't get paper. Now they drive the biggest car. Go stop many people there. They drive big motor. They legs. Three quarter of them don't get paper. And so when they tell they get people, they just check skin or not. 5 franc not for pocket. I mean, I tell. And I don't look all that thing. I said I fake. Yesterday, some Nigeria friend lost his mommy. He do wake keeping. Normally, I usually don't go to places like that because I'm very busy. I I just pass a day because I'm a reliable customer. So when I pass a day, I say a lot. See, wait till I see. I said, I can't talk about this topic because we need to sensitize people. I say a lot of Nigerians, the way they don't come and tell me for my office, Madam, one Africa, we're trying with the fine person we go do with this, with the try for fine woman for maritime. But go see them for party them. That's why they don't tie knots for their skin and like say they don't have for plane company. Like say they be pilot them. So they try to do packaging for do paper then gang. Those snap picture them post them. People them there for Nigeria, they do go decrease. Therefore, woke up, die woke up, say, hey, the person dey for America don't succeed. Now lie. If you can't see them for that normal day today, like they dey like crazy people them. Someone and not see all that thing that people they can't put on for Facebook, can't put on for social media, and if you say now real, now like 3/4 of them they do not paper then. I know you have to work hard to make ends meet. That I am not refusing. But most people that they do picture then can't put on for Facebook. I said 3/4 na fake. Maybe 1 or 2 days that they free, they'll say, okay, more try or do picture. They'll make like say life over soft. Like say everything is just moving so well, as if everything is within their reach and stuff like that. Please, you guys should not look at things like that. You need to work hard. You need to put your ideas, like meet a friend that is struggling to grow, that has collective ideas with you. Put them together. Una try to see how una fit come up with something. There are a lot of things now. You can go to school, do handwork, even tailoring for a place like America, yeah, they sell. If you're a tailor, you make a lot of money. If you can plait hair, you make a lot of money. For plow one rasta na like $100, that's 50,000 francs. It's not easy. So my advice now for youth then I say, when I know about look which way it happen for social media and facing a real life. Like I dey call social media saying a Nigerian film because a lot of things that happen on Nigerian film. You see what Nigerians do when they want to act their movies. You think that's what happened in real life. It's a very big lie. They're just using those things to tell you people how life can be soft when everything is possible. But not understand that two way they happen. 99% of those things are fake. They're just creating the stories. I call them created stories because they're not real. So I'm advising you guys when you come to social media and you see people doing their things the way they are doing. I want to understand social media is a scam. Take me for my words. I need to my words. Social media is a very big scam. Please like the video. So when you are on social media and you see what people are doing, you see people have dressed up, they're doing pepper them gang. Don't look at it as if that's how life is very soft. It's a lie. When I know a lot of people in Africa, if you say all that glitters is not good, America is not the best of best. I know that it's not the best of best. Everybody can testify to that because if you don't work, you won't have money. You won't be able to make it. So a lot of people are struggling to come here. I'm not discouraging anybody from coming here because yeah, it's a little bit softer than Cameroon. Truth be told, because if you get to places like this, you'll be able to have a job. There are jobs everywhere. Even if you not go school, even if you not even enter class one primary, so you have a job. There are warehouses that you can work and then make even millions. Yes, that is the truth about life. But at the same time, you still make that money and then only the bills that you have to pay, all that money will disappear as if either I say you take something, put that inside shifter. That's how I always call it. But if you work harder, if you have an idea, a business idea in you, I always encourage people to go into businesses because business is very good. It's really very good. It helps. Like you are sure of getting dollars every day of your life. If you have a mini business, it's a very good thing. So I always encourage youth. If you can go into businesses, you must not work in an office. Or don't go university, or don't go do degree or degree. They're also out there today. You can still go into business. You can do a lot of things. If you have business idea in your mind, then you are at the toppest ladder of everything. Because most rich people nowadays are business people. Not people that they go school, not be doctor. Doctor, no, not 5 francs. Now, not look all that thing and say they want a doctor. Then I lie. All that thing in a scam. They have money, no doubt, but they are owing school fees loans that they need to pay the government. They have loans everywhere. They have car notes. You have to pay your mortgage and things like that. At the end of it, or they don't have anything to keep. But if you're a business person, if you are business oriented, if you have business ideas in your mind, you can think of something, you can improvise, if you create something, you yourself no. They don't must tell now. You can create something on your own. See, people, some person just should not just bring oil. I just should not for some Nigerian lady just bring me oil. And one Africa, please, can you help me and do this? I'm selling her oil. Truth be told, I sell for it past me herself. But that's something she created on her own. They said they go school for study oil and stuff like that. I'm not denying, but you can still go to that school. Higher should be 6 months, 3 months, you're done with it. Not be you know must go to school for 2 years for say you don't go school. So I'm advising you guys, if you want to be rich, if you want to be successful, you really need to work hard. You need to sit up. When I don't sleep on top about they say God what if that thing they ever talk? If Muhammad does not go to the mountain will come to Muhammad. On how they used to talk, say God nothing bless you from your house. Like you need to either say you go for scratch, got your under foot, so before God think of say for bless you. So I'm advising youth, I'm advising younger generation. When I don't look social media is a big scam. It's a very big scam. A lot of people are faking it. They say fake it to make it. That's what's happening on social media. So bring your ideas. If you have business ideas in your mind, that's the best for you. Some people in Cameroon can even start businesses with 200, 300,000. You go to Douala, you get the little things you can get. You come and sell, you make a profit of about 30,000. You keep your profit. Before 1 year, you want to say your business don't expand. That's how you start it. You know, most say you need 2 million to start business. A lot of people they want at 2 million, 6 million. I also want to talk about 10 million to start business. Now you don't want to start business one time, start going to Dubai. You don't work out much keeper. When I do the call money, 10 million. You know how you go work your ass for this America before you get $20,000. All money over there, America. I say all money. The same all man can stand for like make 200 people that show $20,000 where they get and cash. If you want check for that 200 people there, like 190 na business people there. Normal person they do normal clock in clock out job can never save $2,000. It's not. I'm not saying it's not possible. It is possible, but it is rare. When I know where to they call and say 2 million, and said how would you call and 10 million francs? That's $20,000. It's not easy to get. Now it's very hard not to crack. So the advice now someone try to live real life. When I know they live fake life, pepper them gap. Let the people them where they deceive people them for Africa. So now that idea now what the current for white, I'm just advising you guys. It's a piece of advice. I don't have much to say. I just wanted to talk about being successful. If you want to be successful, you have to mingle with people that have succeeded already. Get ideas, read books, go to social media, check 1 or 2 things. What can I do to be successful? You'll see. Other way they say go to stock exchange. When I'm not trying, when I lost my money them. Just put your ideas and then call on God's intervention. God will direct you on what to do. So that was the little thing I had for you guys today. If you know you enjoyed this video, don't forget your thumbs up. Hit the like button, hit the like button. I can see how many people watching, but I'm not seeing the likes. Hit the like button. Meanwhile, don't forget to turn on your post notifications so that anytime I upload the video, you'll be one of the first to be notified. I love you guys back to back and happy Sunday. Bye.